Hi everyone, Andrea Leigh here, VP of Strategy at Ideoclick, and today we're going to talk about annual vendor negotiations. This is the time of year where manufacturers are approached by Amazon to renegotiate their contract terms, and we have three things we want to share with you that have been coming up in our clients' negotiations, might be coming up in yours, and we want to help you out. So here we go. Number one, a big push for the strategic account services, strategic vendor services, AVS. The program has a lot of different names, but basically this is the funded headcount at Amazon that works on your business. And we've seen the pitch decks be more robust than ever before this year, and lots of promises being made. If you want to know whether that program makes sense for you or if it's worth the money, check out our other video link down below about Amazon's SAS, SVS, AVS program for more information. But the Cliff's notes are that really highly variable, depends on who you get. Typically, Amazon is charging around $200,000 to $300,000 a year for a headcount that works inside Amazon. You're gonna get kind of a junior person, and there's just a lot of variability. Sometimes you get a great one, and it's awesome to have someone inside the company that can push the buttons and turn the dials for you. Other times you might get someone who's not as great, and you've spent a lot of money. So check out our videos and articles on that topic. If you do decide to sign up for that program, really make sure that you're paying for the program as a flat rate or a flat dollar amount as opposed to on a rate basis as a percentage of cost of goods. The second thing we're hearing from our clients this year is around the push for lower product costs. And I think, this really kind of speaks to some things Amazon has going on. They are coming out of the pandemic, so much business shifting to e-commerce. Many manufacturers are now really examining this business and realizing that it's the highest cost to serve retailer that they work with. So I think Amazon's realizing that the pockets are a bit empty, or maybe they've hit some sort of ceilings as it relates to co-op. And so they've sort of switched to shifting the focus of the conversation to product costs and making sure they have the lowest product costs. Ways to manage that are to pass through cost decreases. It's really hard to pass through increases. Throughout the year, don't pass through a lot of product cost decreases, but at the same time, when they're pushing for lower product costs, making sure that you've got some good justification and you can make a good case that other retailers aren't getting lower product costs, that this is what it costs to manufacture the goods. And at the end of the day, if it's a product that Amazon's not interested in carrying because they don't have enough PPM versus net PPM, then maybe you need to crap the item out yourself. Third thing we're hearing from manufacturers this year is around the interest in consolidating some of the vendor and brand codes on their side. And I really think this is a play for them to try to consolidate co-op terms under vendor codes to kind of the highest common denominator. Be really careful with this strategy. Obviously consolidating some of your items under fewer vendor codes can affect the way the purchase orders are created and the way that your warehouses process them. So make sure to be really careful there. So 3 things that we're hearing from manufacturers this week. Hope these are useful. Check out our other resources on annual vendor negotiations.